See the difference? That's why he's a winner. You know, I could have went to Chelsea. I could have went to Chelsea, which would have been easier for me. Chelsea would have been easy for me because my wife's from London. It was always on the cards. We were going to go back and live in London. So I could have went back to Chelsea, but Ian Porterfield was the manager at Chelsea at the time. And I went to speak to him. And to be honest, I got the vibe that he wasn't going to be there long. And then I spoke to Big Ron. Ron sold the club to me big time. You know what he's seen. He was a gregarious character.
He was a
character, and he wanted you to do what, you know. This is what we're going to do, and he sold it brilliantly to me. But I had to go into Ken Bates, who was the chairman of Chelsea at the time, and I had to tell him that I was going to go to Villa rather than Chelsea. And I remember the conversation I had with him was, I hope you have a nightmare against Chelsea home and away, and they put the phone down. So I went to Villa, and I got injured pre-season. I think we went to Germany, got injured pre-season. And I remember Ron coming to me and saying, you better be fit for your first league game of the season. He says, I've put a lot of money and a lot of the store by you. You want to play. So when you're a new lad and you don't know much what's going on and all that, and the lad said, we'll meet on a Sunday. We'll go to the Ballymore pub. Yeah. And Four Oaks, and he said, we'll have a drink there just to get together and all that. So I said, all right. I've met the lads training and that, but socially I hadn't really met them. So we got into the pub. I had one pint of lager and I was thinking, don't really like that. As the next round come around, I said, I'll tell you what, I'll have a Bacardi Coke. I don't fancy, I'll have a Bacardi Coke. And as I've picked up a Bacardi Coke, the doors have opened at the back and in walks Doug Ellis, the chairman of Aston Villa Football Club. He's coming into the pub where all the players are with the pints. And he walks over and he gets them all in the huddle and you see the difference? Points at them all. See the difference? He says, that's why he's a winner. That's why he's won the leagues, the FA Cups. That's why he's won it all. He's on the Coke. And look at all you lot. And not one of the lads grassed me up.